MTN News, this is Montana This Morning.
I no longer felt like it was a healthy or safe place to work for me.
Amid complaints of missing and undelivered mail, an insider's look at working for the Bozeman Post Office.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a darn. Hey, but if you give a darn about history and looking for something to do, you might want to check out the beautiful Clark Chateau in Uptown Butte.
6:31.
I kind of want to go do that, yeah.
Human Resources sent John a memo saying, please use the hand railing when you're on the job. Our work comp doesn't need to have you rolling down the stairs.
And Amy on the loose, no.
Beautiful stuff there. Jet Lehman, Jane McDonald, Matt Elwell with you here on this pre-Super Bowl Friday. It's brisk out right now.
It is brisk. And Jane, you made it through a week.
I did. 1 week down
right,
in the books.
Good. Yeah, you had to take a day off in between to get through it. But
wouldn't you? I mean, absolutely. I mean, I got to get a little breather.
Go ahead. You guys go ahead.
Fantastic.
Grab the she scooted right over into your spot, too. Temperatures this morning are cold, single digits for many areas, 10 below in West Yellowstone, according to our weather watcher, Ken. It looks like today we are going to see the temperatures warm up, and I think that we are looking at a pretty mild afternoon. A live look outside this morning, a bit of a breeze on the campus. Again, you may want some layers because it is going to warm up into the 30s, and by Montana standards, that's short sleeve and shorts weather in many cases, but it is going to be a little cold for the morning. I'm going to talk about our weekend outlook and the next chance for cold and snow. That's coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, looking forward to it. Well, mail delivery, an ongoing headache for parts of Gallatin County. We've been covering it since last summer when people reported missing mail and sporadic delivery. After our first story, USPS blames the problem on staffing shortages.
In late July, Post Office held a job fair, had only 9 applicants for some 30 positions. In October, complaints of missing mail and ballots. Then, missing packages over the holidays. Just last month, USPS told us they were still struggling with staffing. Now, MTN's Kristen Merkel with an inside look at what it's like to work at one of the Bozeman post offices.
I'm here in front of the Baxter Lane Post Office where I've been covering their mail and delivery issues since July. And I speak with one ex-carrier that worked at this post office about their experience working here.
I no longer felt like it was a healthy or safe place to work for me.
This former Bozeman postal carrier who worked at the post office for nearly a decade wanted to remain anonymous.
You make relationships with people. I mean, there's not a day goes by that I don't miss seeing my people. I don't mean that possessively, but relationally.
He says the problems at the post office, including undelivered mail and missing packages, are the result of years of mismanagement.
Since I've reached to USPS corporate, they always say that they're understaffed. I mean, is that the issue?
No, it's a symptom. People come in and take a look around. They go through the whole orientation process and take a look around, and that's when they're told you'll be working 16, 17 hours a day.
He says regional management based out of Portland, Oregon is to blame for problems that can be traced directly to when Amazon partnered with the post office.
If you were on a route that had 50 parcels, it's not unusual for you to be delivering 200 now, all of which, based on what the evaluation and the count, they determine how many hours it's going to take. So if your route's supposed to take 8 hours, pre-Amazon included, and now it takes 10 hours, you work those hours for free.
And he says delivering mail on those routes isn't easy.
And you run on bald tires, and the vehicles are called LLVs, which means long life vehicle, and they are about 20 years past their end of their long life.
When I spoke to USPS corporate over the summer, they said they were bringing in help from other post offices. The former carrier says it sounds like a good idea, but
the locals are here working like mad dogs and not getting their day off, not being able to take care of basic health and welfare issues, and people are coming in and getting paid more than them.
Even with all the issues, he believes the post office can turn things around.
It's not rocket science. It's trust your people. It's and send management back to school to learn how to be managers and leaders of people.
In Bozeman, Kristen Merkel, MTN News.
Now, we reached out to the United States Postal Service corporate. Again, there is a 10-year plan to achieve financial stability and service excellence. This plan, they say, includes new vehicles, modernizing processing equipment, new employee hiring, and robust training, as well as facility improvements. Their full response is available on our website.
Now, Gallatin County Sheriff Dan Springer is warning of an increase of recent phone scams involving the sheriff's office. It appears these scams occur in waves every few months. The caller says they are from the sheriff's office and may even use a deputy's name and informs the victim what they owe money for some reason, such as a warrant, unpaid tickets, not showing up for court, or something else, and tells them to get gift cards or money to send to them over the phone in order to avoid arrest.
We've said it many times. Please note the sheriff says they will never request money or gift cards. Never request money or gift cards. Any payment related to law enforcement or the jail goes through the courts, never through the sheriff's office. These calls can look and feel very convincing, so the call may look and sound like it comes from the sheriff's office. Please keep in mind that they will never ask for money. If you receive a call asking for money, hang up immediately.
Yeah, always good to keep those scams in mind.
Absolutely.
Well, Arizona is getting ready for the huge crowds that are flocking to the state for Sunday's Super Bowl 57.
Yeah, the big game, along with PGA golf tournament, expected to attract about 1 million people to the Phoenix area. CBS's Chris Van Cleef got an inside look at the security preparations on the ground and in the air.
Flying in close formation over State Farm Stadium, agents from Customs and Border Protection are keeping watch over the home of Super Bowl Sunday, where security is already tight.
And we can respond to agents or officers that need our assistance in just minutes flat. We get that Black Hawk overhead, and we can drop quick reaction force or law enforcement on the ground to handle what might be unfolding.
The area around the stadium will be off limits to other aircraft and drones. On the ground, a small army of private security and police are on the job around the clock. At least 24 agencies, state, local, and federal, are providing crews and resources, including nearly 1,000 officers. 5 miles of fencing and 2 million pounds of concrete barriers are already in place.
Right now, there is no specific or credible threat.
Scott Brown is the Homeland Security Special Agent in charge for Arizona. He says about half the security measures are things fans will never see.
Everything going into the stadium gets screened, be that people, be that goods, be that the merchandise that's going in to be sold, including the foods.
Teams have been assigned to cybersecurity. Others have already seized counterfeit Super Bowl merchandise.
We want everyone to have a fun, safe time. You're that eye in the sky. Exactly.
That watchful eye circling from above before, during, and after the big game. I'm Chris Van Cleef, flying over Glendale, Arizona.
Now, Chris tells us at a news conference Tuesday about Super Bowl security, speaker after speaker had the same message to the public. If you see something suspicious, alert law enforcement immediately.
Now, looking into digging a little bit more into Butte's history, then the Clark Chateau in Uptown Butte is a great place to visit. That brings the mining city's history to life.
For those looking for a bit of Butte history, the Clark Chateau is not only a great place for a tour, but also offers a lot of events for people looking for something to do.
We have this set up like you're moving through time as you're moving throughout the house. We talk about everybody that has lived here over the years. We have lots of photography from the archives showing Butte over the last century.
While open for tours throughout the year, the Chateau also hosted more than 90 events over the past year.
On Sunday, we had a free movie, and the other week we had a ghost event, investigation event. So, we got a little bit of everything for everybody. So,
still do concerts in here every first Wednesday and third Wednesday. We have ukulele club here. The Uptown Ukes meet. They jam out. They have a great time, and it's still very much a musical place here.
The Chateau was built in 1898 by Copper King William Clark as a gift to his son.
William Clark, owned a lot of the copper mines here in Butte and was one of the wealthiest men in the world in his day.
And here is the 4th floor ballroom of the Clark Chateau. Some of the wealthiest industrialists of the age came here, the Carnegies, the Rockefellers, and they celebrated in this opulence. And today people can still come here and celebrate and party like it's 1899.
We have lots of events always going on, lots of music, performances, and this space is very much used. This whole house is used.
Beautiful. You can get more information about the Clark Chateau by visiting their website, clarkchateau.org. There it is right there on screen.
I really want to go see
It's
some
beautiful.
of this.
Montana This Morning road trip.
I think that's what I was saying.
Montana on the road.
Right. We're going to take a break, but before we do, Matt, the weather.
A little cold outside. You're going to need more than just your short sleeves today. Temperatures are going to be cold to start, warmer for the afternoon. I'm going to go out to the weather patio.
Before we do that, Valentine's next week. We have a tip so you don't waste your money right here. John Metteries.